Have you ever felt overwhelmed by a website or an app? Too much information, a lot of things going on, and your brain just freezes? Well, that's where the Miller's Law comes into place. Back in 1956, a psychologist called George Miller discovered that the human brain can only hold so much information at a time. So his discovery is that the human brain can, in a medium, remember 7 items, and that could be two less or two more. So basically, to sum it up, you can hold to 5 to 9 informations in the short-term memory. And this is a game change for UX UI design. So let's bring it to reality to make it easier to understand. If I give you a phone number that has 10 digits on it and I need you to remember it right now, if you try to memorize the 10 items, it's going to be really difficult. But if we break them in 3 numbers, and 4 numbers, it's much simpler to remember. The same thing happens with super overwhelming forms or menus. If we split them into groups, it's much easier for our brain to remember it. So how can you use the Miller Law in your design? You can limit the options your user have, you can group similar content, and you can guide your user step by step, making very complex information broken in smaller ones that is easier to digest. And it doesn't stop here. You can combine your knowledge with the Miller Law, with the Hick Law that we just talked on the day one, and with those two combined, you can make decisions much faster for your user. So basically, you can limit the choices that the user have and keep it between 5 to 9 options to make it easier to remember. So UX UI is all about simplicity and make our users happy. So keep designing and see you in the next video.